Hi everybody, Laura here from My Favorite Things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a colorful, festive holiday project to share with you using some of the new goodies from the October release. So this is the Joy Wreath stamp set and Joyful Wreath die set. I ended up only using the die, but before I get to that, I'm going to make a stripy little rainbow festive holiday panel. I've been on a stripy kick for about 25 years now, but I can't stop. You know what they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I hope you're not getting sick of it, because I certainly don't think I'll ever get sick of it. But you know what? If you don't like rainbows, you could customize this. You could just do red and white candy cane, or you can make it masculine. You can make it earth tone. So I trimmed all these strips of cardstock to 1/4 inch wide. And by the way, this is just solid color cardstock I pulled out of my scrap drawer. I have a drawer now. And it's a mixture of brands. I just pulled every color I could find to get as much rainbow deliciousness in there as I could. I covered that white panel with tape runner, and I just pop on the strips. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So once I get all the strips on there, I do like to clean it up. Not that you have to, because the edges aren't going to show, but it just makes me feel like my life is neat and tidy. You know what I mean? So I trimmed that up on my little paper trimmer here, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this on an angle. So I'm getting the lay of the land on a white panel here with the Joyful Wreath dies. Taking my ruler, I'm going to go on an angle. What I'm going to do is trim this white panel right where I make these pencil lines. I've got this Lawn Fawn ruler, and I just drew a line on the top of the ruler, line on the bottom of the ruler, and then I'll line up those lines on my paper trimmer and cut them off. So this will be like an angled window. So I have a white card base. This is a top folding card. Are you a top folding card person, or are you a side folding card? It's a very controversial topic. If I'm being honest, I'm a side fold type of gal. I'm not ashamed of it, but today I'm living on the edge. I'm spicing it up, and I did a top folder just because I can. So I'm popping up these white panels with foam tape, these angled diagonal white panels, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then again, I'll take this whole card with my paper trimmer, flip it over, and then trim off that excess. So I like to do it with my paper trimmer, not the scissors, because when you do it this way, you can get it perfect, and that's what I like. So there you have that. Now we're moving on to the Joyful Wreath dies. I have 2 shades of green, same shades that I use in my stripy panel, because I like to tie it all in. It's like matching your purse with your shoes. Not that I do that or anything. I mean, I'm not really a highfalutin type of a gal, but I will say I do have a pair of Old Navy loafers that match my one Old Navy purse, and when I wear those together, I feel like I really got it going on, but most of the time I just wear one purse, and it goes with everything for months and months until the purse falls apart. That's how I roll. Now moving on to the Joy word die cut. I'm going to die cut 4 of these out of white cardstock, and then top it off with some white glittered cardstock to keep it festive. Getting back to the highfalutin topic, I got a question for you. I haven't painted my fingernails in months, and I used to always I like to do that. I enjoyed it, and I thought it looked nice for the card making videos. But my question is, do you even care? Do you even notice that or appreciate it? Are you just watching the card making, which is probably what you should be? But I just wondered that, because not that I'm really going to change or anything. I'm kind of in a season right now of just not caring about that kind of stuff. Even my jewelry, I used to I have a lot of earrings and rings, but I'm going through a stage which I don't really care. Just curious what you feel. So popping up the wreath, but a little dab of glue dot here and there. I don't want to glue this wreath completely down. I want it to have some lift on the edges. I want to be able to kind of manipulate the leaves to give them dimension, make them look a little more festive and lifty. Is that a description? And then for the joy, I'm going to glue that as well right in the center. Now, as far as I'm concerned, you could stop right here, and this card is finished and perfection. But I'm going to just kick it up 1 extra notch, and that's only because I love ya. I'm going to emboss a coordinating sentiment from this new Biddy Holiday Wishes stamp set, which you can see on the left right there. That stamp set's got every sentiment you could ever need for the holidays and more, with a straight up classic font. Can go with any type of card. I'm embossing the Merry Christmas in white onto some black cardstock. I trim that out, put a little foam tape on the back, and then I nestle it right in with the Joy. And then just, not that you needed to, but I'm adding a few berries. These are actually jewels. I think they're pretty pink posh, just some red jewels, and tucking them in here and there. I'm using that jewel picker, which is just nice. I will say, this card's finished. And I mean, I don't know about you, but a rainbow holiday card really does bring me joy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.